up in Melbourne for the day. Gonna swing into GPI Apollo for the DT Swiss distributors of Australia. I will go and see Adam and get a couple of fresh rims. What are we doing, mate?
Just look at it. It's a well looked after, well oiled rig, that one.
That's why we come here. What goodies has he got? See some Commencal boxes there. Legend, yeah.
And your name, please?
Haters.
Thank you. Have a good weekend.
About 35 out today, scorcher, and heading to New Zealand tomorrow, so we're going to go and get a last gym session in. Just got done with that gym session. It's about an hour in the end. Didn't get the go yet because it's too embarrassed. There's a couple of people in there, but I got a little bit of the finisher at the end. Let me know if you guys would be keen to see maybe what I normally do for a workout. Maybe give us a comment or something. Last session on the indoor bike before we head off to New Zealand tomorrow morning. Let's get some intervals in. 6 out of 10 intervals done. 1 minute on at 500 watts, 2 minutes off. Hearing colours, seeing sounds. We're heading out to Rotorua to do some downhill laps, so yeah, it should be fun. made it down to Wellington. It's the bottom of the North Island. My family's all from like kind of central upper North Island. It's about 6 hours from here. About to board the ferry and make our way down south. Made it to Cable Bay. Some view. This is a sleep setup. Just got the old rack folds down, tower door down, swag in the back. Parked up at the lake here, had some oats and some coffee, ready to go and hit the trails again. I'm going to go up to Coronet Peak today. Did Skyline yesterday, super fun, so steep in there, it's a good bike park. race morning. Just doing a couple stretches. Release through the hip flexor and stuff because I got back pains. I'm a fucking 60-year-old.
Pulling up for a quick pit stop at the caffeine dealer. Track at Coronet is one of the funnest tracks I've ever ridden, probably the funnest track. Sort of up to speed on the second lap, feel like a superhero, but then to try and race it's pretty difficult because there's not a lot of time not a lot of room to find time, but you can easily lose it. It's pretty good up here, but it's been super dry, so it's kind of turning into almost like an Aussie racetrack, getting big braking bumps and a lot of bull dust. But we did have a heap of rain yesterday after practice, so we'll have to see what it looks like this morning. It'll probably be grippy on the dirt, but there'll be big holes and just need to stay strong, do those push-ups. I love coming back and racing in New Zealand because it's just got proper tracks and it's good scenery. Good to catch up with some of the boys that used to race when I was under 15s as well. So this weekend being New Zealand National Champs, it's a Category 1 event, so there's UCI points up for grabs for those in the top 10, and so to race a World Cup you need 40 UCI points, which means if I was to get that all from this race, I think top 5 or 6 guys will get 40 points. Hopefully hopefully land ourselves somewhere in there so I can get all the points. Otherwise you can apply for a federation entry, so every country will have 3 spots that they can put wildcard riders through, and you don't need to have points or you don't need to be on a trade team. But there's only a few of those that they give out, and there's normally a few guys trying to get those jerseys. Got Annalise over here with me in what appears to be a skinned sheep outfit. Fresh bit of tread there on the back. 29. There we go. And there's not many clouds in the sky. Rain yesterday, so conditions should be pretty good, but won't know until we get up there. Running the horse pretty firm. The suspension and the tyres, just because it's such a fast track, and like I was saying before, there's big holes forming, so I want to try and keep a bit higher up in the travel and suffer in the hands a bit more.
You're so excited, aren't you?
Aww.
That border collie cross something?
Yeah, Hunter Lab.
Oh, cute. That's what Max was.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's more collie and...
Fresh Guernsey, thanks to Sam with Riders. Got the addition of Joe's Nut Flats on there now, and all the other sick brands that get behind me.
Dirt seems primo.
And just two things. First, in case you're wondering how you're doing.
All done with practice for the morning. Done 2 laps in the end, and it's pretty hard to see with the shadows and that, but the sun's out and the track was a little bit greasy, but pretty good for the most part, and it's only going to get drier. So park up for a couple of hours, have some tucker, and go up for seeding at 12:30.
Oh, good range. So these guys do take a part of it as the
Pulled a 5th out of the Kiwi elites, so happy with that. That's sort of what we're after, to get some UCI points, and that should be enough to enter the World Cups for myself. Actually tastes well grim. Treats. Best in the business. This is what band 26 looks like, young whippersnappers. Cup of joe after a big weekend racing.